smoke if you do smoke. Share your stories. Scare the younger generation into not wanting to smoke. 1 in 5 adults and teens smoke. It might even be some people in my audience. So I hope that you keep an open mind. We all know how harmful smoking is, so let's talk about the facts. Too many teenagers are having their first cigarette before the age of 18. Most of them start by seeing someone they look up to smoke. Tobacco companies make millions, and with now electronic cigarettes and hookah considered being cool things to do, getting kids to stop smoking is a lot much harder. Each year, primarily because of exposure to secondhand smoke, almost 3,000 non-smoking Americans die of lung cancer. Studies show that secondhand smoke is just as harmful as being the one who's smoking the cigarettes. So think about that. If you are somebody who smokes and you're smoking around somebody else, you're harming them just as much as you're harming yourself. Tobacco abuse harms every organ in the body. It is linked to many cancers. 1/3 of all cancer deaths are smoking related. Every hour, more than 50 Americans die from smoking cigarettes. That's about 440,000 Americans a year. Now that you've heard some facts about how harmful smoking can be to yourself and others, let's talk about what causes Americans to want to smoke in the first place. Influences. As Americans, as anybody, as a human, you're easily influenced by family, by friends. We're influenced by advertising, the commercials, friends, people you see doing it, peer pressure, your environment, people who you surround yourself with. Another cause is weight loss. A lot of people smoke cigarettes because of the myth of drinking black coffee and smoking cigarettes will help you lose weight. Some people consider it as a stress relief. Now that we know some risk factors and why people may have started using cigarettes, what are some things we can do to stop it? First, take control. Take control of who you surround yourself with. Don't hang out in places where people are smoking. Watch who your friends are, watch who you look up to. Another is talk to the younger generation, talk to your kids, talk to your nieces, talk to your nephews, talk to somebody younger than you. Talk to them about the risk factors of smoking. Again, just scare them into not wanting to do it. Be a support system. A lot of young people that you talk to about it, a lot of schools find that they give these like speeches about it. If you're barking at someone not to do something, they're not gonna listen to you. But if you get on a level and relate to them, they're more than likely gonna listen to you. They're gonna relate with what you're talking about. They're gonna feel more of a support system. Reduce the availability. That's probably the biggest long shot because it's already illegal for minors to smoke or use tobacco products, but it's available to them because they have adults who give it to them. Another would be for advertising. Just make it look less cool. Make it. About 18% of high school students are using tobacco products. Getting rid of tobacco products completely is a long shot, and getting Americans to stop using them is unlikely. But we should never stop trying. If you can make a small change in your life or somebody else's, why wouldn't you? be the generation that stops smoking.
Yeah!